On the 9th of January 1995, a staunch educationist with over 35 years of teaching experience initiated what is referred today as one of the very best Nigeria has to offer in qualitative private education, Greenwood House School, Ikoyi Lagos. Mrs. M.I. Durand started with 24 students at number 8 Oma Osage Street, Southwest Ikoyi, Lagos. And by 1998, the school had grown within the short period to a maximum of 650 school children and has since been on its peak.
I'm very, very happy because I have my old students in high places in the society and they're doing very well. The man that did the feasibility study of this school was my old students, so it gives me joy. And I've taught many head of state children like Shoneko, like Obasanjo, and some important people in the society. And their kids are doing very, very well.
Presently, Greenwood House School has moved to its permanent site at number 1 Greenwood House School Road, Parkview Estate, Ikoyi, Lagos, which, to the glory of God, is a purpose-built building with various classrooms, better educational facilities, and expansive playground.
It is a perfect place. I'm a very neat and tidy person, and my teachers know. Once I leave my office, I'm going around. You see them running around, oh, she's coming, because everything has to be in place. When you are dealing with children, you just have to be careful, extra careful.
The principal revealed how the school rose to a top-notch, most wanted primary school in Lagos, with children of all nationalities and religious denominations are accepted after attaining the age of 2.5 years. Children of 5 years and above are made to write and pass a written test before admission.
So Greenwood House School was set up in 1995, and the idea behind it was that we wanted a Nigerian school with international standards. Our vision is building lives to fulfill purpose. Our mission is to work with parents to reach the full potentials of their children, educationally, morally, socially, in a very conducive environment. Now, as the years have gone by, we found out that a lot of our children are going abroad and they're going to British secondary schools. So a couple of years into the school was 20 years on the 9th of January this year, to God be the glory. We had to change our focus and prepare our children for the schools that we wanted to go to, so we had to adopt the British curriculum. So we do both extensively, and we're now a member of we're a certified Cambridge school. We used to do the SATs for a long time. We're very academically sound. If you talk about Greenwood, they'll talk about good academic standards, good moral discipline, and a passion for music and drama. So I would say those are our strong points. It's a very warm community. We have an open door policy. Parents can come in and talk to us at any time. The students also, we let them feel that, they can come in and tell us what their problems are.
The school's administrator has an overall passion for children and for over 3 decades in good standing has been a lover of children, hence the passion to bring the best out of the pupils in order to lay a formidable foundation for their early beginnings.
I love kids. I live in the school, and my weekends is not the same because the noise is not there. So today is our white and black day because they have activities, each child from playgroup to nursery 2. They have activities and they look forward to it. You will see that in the junior classes, they are all in white and black.
According to her, the staff monitors and assess each child's development daily through classwork and homework. More so, parents are allowed to discuss their child's progress or walk through the expansive school with a touch of style, international standard, and procedure. Greenwood is in every inch first class. From classrooms to laboratories, ICT rooms, sports activities, playground and nursery, music, arts and languages. It brings forth for their ethos, building lives to fulfill progress.
When you meet a Greenwood child, the children are very confident. They're very polite. We have consistently, from day one, from the first set of exams they've had scholarships for children going into the various schools. So everybody will tell you, oh, they're very academically strong. Maths is fantastic, you know. I would say our academic results, the products, the children themselves, very well behaved, very well rounded, very confident. You can usually tell a Greenwood child when you see them outside. We have a particular way in which the children greet the adults and comport themselves.
One of the great features of Greenwood is the ability to relate colors to education by impacting on the psyche of the students. Using colors as illustration, one of such days is the Black and White Day, which we witnessed. Right from the playgroup, children are exposed to various instruments such as drums, violin, pianos, etc. As they advance through the school, they specialize in a musical instrument. It also boasts of an excellent choir that has excelled in many local competitions. For instance, they won the Moson School's music competition in 1996, 1997, and 1998. The best of the students and prefects speaks volumes about the school's unique and high-flying standards. They spoke to us on how they will forever be proud of their school, anytime, anywhere in the world.
Greenwood House School is a very interesting and fun school. I've been here since playgroup, and I have noticed that Greenwood House School is like a family to me.
Greenwood House School is the best primary school in the whole of Lagos State. It is a very wide place where teachers care for their children and also discipline them when they do things wrong that are not correct. So they correct them instead of them to do the wrong things.
It's a very nice school. I don't think I want any other primary school apart from this one.
The school is very interesting and fun, and I think that they are very good in math and English.
People should come to Greenwood House School because it has an incredible family atmosphere. The teachers build great relationships with students, and it's not only about academics, you learn a wide range of different things.
The playgroup, nursery and primary school, is a combination of boys and girls in relation to the school's mission to work together with parents to reach the full potential of their wards, educationally, morally, socially, in more conducive environment.
It's a hard knock life for us. It's a hard knock life for us. Century,
Health and safety is taken seriously at Greenwood House School. The in-house sick bay is amply equipped and staffed with paramedical personnel. It is open daily and provides special attention and care for the children.
I put things in place. That is security, like the swimming pool area. We have people assisting them, guards around, and it is the rule in the school, children are not allowed to run on the corridors because they are concrete. They can do anything they like on the field.
There is also a tuck shop where children can get all their favorite school items, stationeries, and snacks. Round-the-clock power supply is ensured by competent staff to ensure an excellent environment for learning.
Using the traditional method of only writing and only theoretical part is no more there. Things are available. Children want to have hands-on with their experiments. They are very excited to do. Even when we give them projects, they are really very excited to do. And these days with internet and everything available to them, they even go and research on their topics and bring more queries to ask, and we do more research on each topic.
Cultural activities are strongly encouraged for the social, cultural development and intellectual health of students. Extracurricular activities such as Creative Writers Club, gymnastics, Brownie, and Boy Scouts.
The school is really trying very hard. They bring in most apparatus needed for our class, and they always try to bring in the latest technology, the smart board that you see, the different CDs of EduComp and things like that. Then they have many experiments. We have so many instruments over here which we do, and there are plenty so that every child can have a hand on it, and they are really taking interest in the science department very efficiently.
From the play group through nursery, then primary, they've been introduced to the English language since. And even at home, most families speak English to their children. So, you know, we have three major tribes, the Yorubas, the Igbos, and the Hausas. Apart from the local languages that we speak to our children, they speak English to them as well to help them quickly grasp, you know.
The act of learning at this citadel of education is one-on-one with students, while the practice is world standard, 15 in a class session.
What's the sound? Right? What's the sound? Now blend the two sounds. Right?
Science, mathematics, English language, and arts are key subjects that are key to the primary level education. The teachers spoke exclusively about the level of teaching practice and the overall mission to ministrate education in the most simple and explanatory form in order for students to assimilate their teachings.
Right from the very beginning, the foundation from playgroup to nursery, from primary 1 to 6, we try to cultivate more of interest into them by talking a lot, by taking them on field trips, by doing a lot of experiments, and by showing too many specimens related to the topic wherein they are really excited to do many things, drilling them with major interest in science.
She's very particular about character building, because no matter who you are or what you want to become in life, if your character is bad, you will not succeed. So she's so particular about us teaching character, good character, as well as the normal academics. So you learn English, the core subjects, you name it, but you must learn social etiquette as well, how to behave properly. So we're also as a school building them or training them for adulthood, adult life. And then each of you must become someone that gives back to the society. You have to train yourselves, build yourself so that you can be stable, productive, successful, then also help others in the society. That is her motto.
They spoke to our crew. Sports are conducted mainly during school hours. Children are divided into 4 main groups for the purpose of sporting. Activities are highlighted by the Inter-House Sports Day, which occurs yearly. The houses are Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, and Topaz.
I have a lot of champions here, mostly in soccer and basketball. We have about 3 or 4 trophies from ASEAN, and most of the time they are on certificates, and we've been winning most of the time. Recently we had a soccer competition, we came second, and in the athletic competition we grabbed about 7 activities, out of the 10 activities that we are stipulated for the game.
Interest in art is fostered at an early age. Hence, pupils throughout school are exposed to all forms of art. Design and handcrafts are actively encouraged to participate in school plays. At Greenwood House, it is about total education. Our libraries are sufficiently stocked to maximize the learning experience and are fully stocked and updated on a regular basis.
They come to the library every week. We make sure they read, and then we do review sheets, so we make sure they just don't take books home, but they read the books. And we have events that encourage them to read, like our World Book Day event. When it comes up, the children come to school dressed in book characters. So the school is turned into an amazing place where you see a lot of book characters, from Little Red Riding Hood to Donald Duck to Matilda, all their favorite book characters. They come dressed as their book characters, and they talk to us about the book and the character. So that encourages them to read, because they can't come and don't know what they're dressed as or can't talk about the character. And then we have our library week, where parents come in and they read to the children. So we encourage them to read to them at home as well as in school. We get the parents from each class, like 2 or 3 parents from a class to come into the library. The children sit down, the parents read to them, then we ask questions about the story that has been read to them, and we encourage the parents to tell the children to read, because it's a culture we've been imbibing in them since they were little. So they're excited to see their parents actually reading to them.
Our broad curriculum covers courses in the Nigerian syllabus and the British Common Entrance examination. English language is a medium of instruction and is taken seriously as a means of communication.
Writing books is very interesting, and you kind of see where the story goes and how it ends. I also like reading books, so that kind of adds to how I want to be an author.
The science teacher, she's the best. She was really the one that got me hooked up on science. Without her, I won't have any interest in.
I like all the things we do, like Library Week and the World Book Day. I like all the activities like contemporary dance and press club. I also like my teachers because they teach us a lot.
There is also a well-managed transportation system in place for pupils daily.
You guys should come to Greenwood House School because it's one of the best schools in Lagos.
Greenwood is the best. It really is for the interest of the child, and I really like the spirit with the administrators among them.
Hygiene standards and security is very commendable, while pupils strictly adhere to hygiene standards.
Greenwood now is a household name in Nigeria, and we want Greenwood to be a household name internationally. And I guess that's, this is the first step towards that. A lot of schools abroad know about us because our children are going to all parts of the world and they're doing very well. So I think that, the future has started.
Greenwood House is located at number 1 Greenwood House School Road off Laiajayi Bembe Road, Parkview Estate, Ikoyi, Lagos. Telephone 0703 525 3300. Email info@greenwoodhouseschool.com, or better still, reach us at www.greenwoodhouseschool.com. At Greenwood House School, building lives to fulfill promise.
That was black and white. That was black.